Chapter 9. Verbs II. A direct object is a noun or pronoun that receives the action of the verb. It answers the question what or whom after the verb. On the other hand, an indirect object is a noun or pronoun in the predicate that answers the question to whom, or for whom, or to what, or for what after an action verb. They bought flowers, direct object, for their cousins, indirect object. If we say she spoke, it would not make complete sense. Therefore, at times, we need to add something to the verb to make complete sense. So, we say, she spoke to her mother. Therefore, a verb which requires an object to complete a sentence is called a transitive verb. Transitive verbs can be categorized into two types. First, monotransitive verbs. Monotransitive verbs are verbs that require exactly one object. He wrote a poem. Second, detransitive verb. Detransitive verbs are verbs that may require two objects, a direct object and an indirect object. She offered him, first object, her car, second object. On the contrary, verbs that do not need an object but make complete sense on their own are called intransitive verbs. The flowers fell. The cow ran. Some intransitive verbs require a word or phrase to complete the predicate and make sense of the sentence. Such verbs are called verbs of incomplete predication or incomplete verbs. Examples is am, are, was, were, become, look, seem, appear, taste, smell, grow, turn, etc. The earth is round. Honey tastes sweet. The milk turned sour. The word or words required to complete the predicate is called the complement of the verb. In the above sentences, the words round, sweet, and sour are complements of the verbs is, tastes, and turned respectively. Subject complement. When the complement of a verb says something about the subject, it is called a subject complement. She is intelligent. Subject complement, intelligent. This house is to let. Subject complement, to let. The child continued crying. Subject complement, crying. Object complement. Transitive verbs have object, but some transitive verbs require complement besides their object. Some complements to complete their meaning. A complement which says something about the object is called an object complement. The teacher appointed Satyam as the monitor. They elected Ram their president. Frustration drove him mad. Here the complements monitor, president, and mad say something about the objects Satyam, Ram, and him.